Police say calls they received recently are no laughing matter.
Some people may consider it a funny prank, but it's not.
On Saturday, RCMP sent crews out to a home in Cambridge, Nova Scotia, after someone called to report gunshots. When officers arrived, they learned it was a false call. Just 1 hour later, officers were called back to that same home to help fire services investigate a call about an illegal burn. That, too, police say, was a lie.
One of the issues is that it is a criminal offense. Making a false report is a crime, and so these are being investigated in that sense. But the bigger issue is that it takes resources and tools away from places where they're needed and sends them to places where they're not.
Fire crews in Annapolis County are seeing a different rise in false reports. They've been getting more iPhone crash alerts. It's a feature that automatically dials 911 when your phone senses it's been in an accident. But officials say more times than not, it's a false alarm.
You know, some people leave their phones on top of the roof or their trunk or whatever and drive off, and we're out looking for an accident scene and there isn't any. But we do find your phone.
In those cases, it's technology making an incorrect claim, but it can still have an impact.
We really have to be mindful of our resources and how limited they are now, especially with EHS, RCMP, the volunteer firefighters. We have to utilize everything that we have now to the maximum amount that we can do without creating a more of a hindrance or a burden on these agencies that are taking care of us.
Police are encouraging people to report real emergencies to 911. It's the false calls they're warning will not be tolerated. RCMP say if someone is considering making a false call,
consider that there could be significant consequences in terms of potential criminal charges, in terms of safety issues. It's not something that's funny, and it's not a laughing matter at all for the people at those locations or whatever first responders are going to those calls.
Counting on the public to make the right call. Vanessa Wright, CTV News, Halifax.